Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome into the channel. I'm, of course, your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be breaking into something that is fairly irritating that has to do with a huge chunk and cluster of people not being able to update their devices because the Google Play Store is just not updating World of Tanks Blitz for the current patch that has vehicles like this, the 60TP, a Tier 10 tech tree Polish heavy tank. Obviously, the update's been out for quite a while now. I mean, I've made 4 videos on the new updates and talking about all the changes so far, and it's really weird to me that it's already been 2 days almost since it's 11:37, almost 12 o'clock. It's been 2 days since update 8.4 has been released. I mean, we can see that right here, October 20th, the update will be out, and it should be out the 19th for some people on North America. And yet, what's so weird about it is that the Google Play Store is just not accepting the update yet. Now, Wargaming is working very hard to making this update come out, but it's still no go. I mean, you can read it right here. Dear Android users, once Google Play Store starts delivering the update, you'll be able to download it. We can't accelerate this process. This is why you will have to wait for some time. Currently, you can play on update 8.3 clusters. Other platforms deliver the 8.4 clients, and we will be updating those players. Hi all, waiting for update 8.4 to arrive in Google Play Store. Unfortunately, we can't say exactly when that happens. Because of this, blah blah blah, postponing mad games, canceling tournaments that are scheduled for that day. We will share the updated game schedule later. And then we go again. The mode marathon schedule was changed. You can check it out on the website. There's a chance it will be changed again by the end of the day. We'll know if it's necessary. Then another post. The release of Update 8.4 on Google Play Store is still delayed. We can't accelerate it in any way. The timing is dependent on Google to make sure all the players can take part and have fun, blah, blah, blah. We have postponed the Secret Project event. Now, if you're wondering what that is this right here. The Secret Project event. This was obviously supposed to announce on October 22nd, and I'm not sure if exactly it is going to be canceled till when it is postponed, because right now it still says 7 hours and 21 minutes, and obviously that is what it said about a day ago, just with the day added onto that timer. So I'm not sure if they've actually postponed it or if they decided they are going to postpone it yet, because, well, yeah, it hasn't changed yet, but we're going to have to see if it is changing or not. Either way, it is very irritating that people can't play on the current update 8.4 to try the new freaking awesome and amazing looking and playing 60TP. The Tier 9, the 53, that's not the Tier 9, that's the 50 TP. The Tier 8 is the 53 TP. But yeah, I mean, I'm able to make videos on these tanks, but it doesn't help anybody if you literally can't play them. So that sucks, and I feel bad for all of you that literally cannot get your hands on the game. Now, Wargaming did post ways that you can get the update currently. You can either play in the App Gallery Store, which is done by Huawei, and there's a link there. You can use the Galaxy Store, which is pre-installed on any Samsung devices. So if you're like me and you have a Samsung, I got the Fold. If you have any phone at that, literally just go onto the Galaxy Store and you can play it there. Or finally, you can use the App Store, pre-installed for Amazon devices, and you can also install it right here, and you can get it that way. If you don't like Huawei because you don't like their services, the Amazon App Store is pretty easy to do it, and if you're playing on a Samsung device, which funny enough is the most abundant Android device, you can still get the update by playing on their store. So it kind of sucks. I mean, when Google releases the update 8.4, you'll be able to switch back to the Google Play version or use the continue version you have. I just find it that it really sucks, not only for you guys, that you guys can't play an update 8.4 and you're still stuck on 8.3, but also to the fact that literally players, not players, but Wargaming can't really showcase what the update's about. I mean, me and other YouTubers are able to make videos on the update, but it doesn't help anybody, and it's literally lost on, I bet, a lot of people playing the game because they wanted the update, and there's nobody playing because nobody wants to play an 8.3 when the current update is literally a patch old. So that really sucks, and I feel for Wargaming because they have to postpone their events, and for me, it sucks for me too because I'm currently working with Nova Comp, and what that means is that, well, we have to postpone our training sessions because we were going to do a training session and then we were going to play the season coins today. There was one scheduled, and it turns out that we couldn't do that season coins tournament because it was canceled. Yeah, kind of sucks, and I bet tomorrow's tournaments are going to be canceled as well due to this. Thankfully, as I did read, they are going to be adding another season coin later on, but yeah, it does kind of suck that we can't partake in any of those to help the team get better. And yeah, for anybody that likes doing tournaments and trying to get their hands on what would be the Tier 8 available currently, I don't even know what it is. What is it? The Panzer IV SN as well. I think you can get the German Tier 8. Yeah, the M4190, the LEKPZ M41. You also can't get your hands on that if you wanted it earlier, if you were saving up points, because, well, it was postponed. So that all sucks. And obviously, the big one that we're all bummed out about is Mad Games. This event is currently not available, and it won't be available until the Android update is fixed. So it could be a couple days, it might be a week. You never know how long it's going to actually take them to get this update done. As we already read, they once changed it, and it was supposed to be already released today, but they've had to change it for now 2 days ahead of time. And I bet it might take longer. And you might be wondering, well, why is this all happening? Why is Google not releasing the update? To what I'm aware, it's literally just Google not releasing the update. There's nothing wrong with the update. I mean, we can clearly see it's working fine and everything's going well for every other store. I mean, literally, even iOS got it out faster. And usually iOS is the one that sucks. But yeah, I think personally that Google isn't doing something right, or they're just not accepting the update for some random reason, and because of that, they're screwing over Wargaming by not releasing the update. They're having certain people available to play the tank yet, and yet others are not. And that is, it's not acceptable. It's obviously not Wargaming's fault, but it's unacceptable from the Google Play Store to not care for the users that are using their application, obviously, because you notice Wargaming really cares about this, because literally if you go to the Discord, they are spamming literally 3, 4, 5 posts about the update. So clearly they want people to know when the update is going to be out as soon as possible. I guarantee when it's fixed, they're going to have a post that says, at here, we have got the update working, everybody can play it, blah, 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 sorry for keeping you waiting. And I guarantee it'll say that. But, well, as you can see here, currently nothing can happen. That sucks. And it really does suck, because I have a couple friends that literally cannot play because they only have access to the Android store and they don't want to use the other services. So, yeah, it really does sucky. Either way, I wanted to inform you guys, all of you, about what was going on if you were not able to download the game, because I literally read my comments and there was a lot of you that were saying, I can't play the game. How are you on this patch if it says for me, game update is successful, and then I just can't play the game, or I can play the game, but I'm not playing with the specific tanks you have. So, yeah, although I will be honest, you're probably enjoying Update 8.3's patch more than you're enjoying 8.4's, because the 60 TP, the 53 TP, and the 50 TP are dominating the current Tier 10 meta. If you play tanks that used to be strong, they are not as strong anymore, because the 60 TP just dominates. I mean, I had a really rough start playing this tank, but it was not the tank's fault in any way, shape, or form, and I managed to actually bring the win rate up from what was 50% all the way up to about 62 now, and I'm going to continue playing it until I get up to 70, but oh man, it's probably going to take me another 100 battles. So, yeah, but the tank itself is great, and it's definitely dominating metas right now. It's going to be used in comp. I've already talked to some of the top clan leaders in comp. So yeah, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, and of course keep up to date on the newest and most relevant information, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. And make sure to click that notification bell, not because of when I post videos, but because I'm going to post a comment when the Android version is out. So make sure to click that as well. But hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!